ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Thursday. I'm Julian Gibson.
No, don't get scared. You didn't miss the start of the Hugh Campbell basketball tournament. They will get started on Monday. Our Charles Fisher has the pool assignments.
Running the fast break and hoping to be crowned Hugh Campbell champs in Pool 1. Anatole Rogers, Queen's College, Agape, Aaron Bailey, Tellius, St. George's, and C.R. Walker. Pool 2. Tabernacle Baptist Falcons, Westminster, Gateway Christian Academy out of Abaco, Government High, St. Anne's, Bishop Michael Eldon, and C.V. Bethel. Pool 3, Sunland Baptist, South Andres, C.I. Gibson, Temple Christian, Mount Carmel, and Clement Howell out of the Turks and Caicos. Pool 4, C.C. Sweeting, the defending champs, St. John's College, Abaco Central, Doris Johnson, Kingsway Academy, Jack Haywood, and Aquinas.
We have moved from the blind pools in a similar fashion, with the teams remaining in their respective pools. The pools, we have a total of 28 teams. Each pool has 7 teams in it. You would stay within your pool until you get to the pool championship, where you would then have Pool 1 will cross over and play Pool 4. Pool 2 will end up crossing over and playing in Pool 3.
Technical Director Reggie Forbes indicating that a lot went into making all 4 pools balanced.
We follow the regular season of the Grand Bahamian play. We follow the private school play. We follow the public school play. And we try to, throughout the season, and see how the teams are playing and how they're progressing. Many of the teams in Providence, I have a chance to go in and observe as they compete both in the public and private sector. There was arrangement this year for me to go into Freeport, and we are pretty well pleased with the team performance and their play.
The tournament also with some rule changes.
We brought on board BBF, the Bahamas Basketball Federation. The national officials from that federation will be officiating the games in the Hugh Campbell this year. In addition to that, I'd like to inform the coaches that we will be using a shot clock, 24-second shot clock. So come prepared to utilize the shot clock. It will be used from the beginning and throughout the tournament.
Monday is tip-off, AF Adley Gym, the place to be. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks much, Charles. And if you're concerned about your safety, my friends, the Royal Bahamas Police Force will keep us safe.
The police will be out in full force. Just came out of a meeting where we were addressing the very same tournament. We want members of the public to come out to the tournament. They can rest assured that they can come with their families and they are in a safe environment where they can enjoy the basketball tournament, knowing that police presence is there. And then in addition to that, we want to serve those members of the public who are intent of coming out to cause disruption, that they will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law if they come to cause any disruption at this tournament.
And parking will be a non-issue.
Parking will be available at the Town Center Mall. That particular area will be policed in terms of pedestrians who are making their way from the Town Center Mall to the AF Adley Gym. We will have an officer posted at one of the pedestrian crossings to ensure safe crossing along that major thoroughfare.
We are having 2 of our school security officers that will be posted over in the parking lot to monitor the cars. And so we are taking that in consideration because we know that persons will have a concern about their car. And so we are posting 2 of our security officers there.
From the government schools, CC Sweeting Cobras, boy, they won the Senior Boys Championship, and Mario now has his eyes on the Hugh Campbell basketball champion, the granddaddy.
Right now, I can truly say Jack Haywood, Tabernacle, C.I. Gibson, C.C. Sweeting, anyone them can win the Hugh Campbell. It's going to boil down to who comes out and play it that night.
Now, even though Anatole Rogers lost in the championship game, Coach Harcourt McCoy, he is also eyeing the Hugh Campbell Basketball Championship.
We're in the season of basketball. Hugh Campbell is coming up. Nationals is coming up. We punched our ticket to go to Nationals. And so CC Sweden won the championship in GSSA. We're looking forward to Hugh Campbell and also Nationals.
Private school track and field championships got started yesterday. SAC led yesterday, and one of the reasons they led, Otto Lang in the hurdles, but he was simply ruling.
Coming through this race, I felt good. Trying my best to just do my best, and I just came home strong.
From the track and field beat, Alexis Gray, she's hoping for a gold medal this weekend.
I'm excited, I'm ready, I feel great, and hopefully I can come home with the titles in the 60, the 200, and the 4x4, and become the indoor SWAC champion for 2018 in the 60, 200, and 4x4. That would be a great dream come true, and hopefully I can run a PR and qualify for indoor nationals. And that's really what pushes me and motivates me to run fast at this meet. I will run fast at this meet.
And for the young lady, she's loving the moment.
I have no complaints. I'm just happy to be where I am at. I know I will go further, and I will continue to work hard to go further. I've been pushing myself on and off the track. My coaches keep me focused and motivated. My teammates keep me focused and motivated. I just thank God for them. I thank God for the position I'm in, because being in a small Division I school, you have to work harder to be able to compete with the big dogs, and that's all that's been going through my head, that I want to run with the big dogs. So while they're working at 150, I have to work at 350 in order to get where they are and be able to compete. So this year I've been aggressive and very motivated, very driven, very ready to compete.
And the countdown is on for Barbara J. Catch Me If You Can regard it will take place this weekend. Barbara, what's your record as far as the A-class boats catching you?
Well, I had about 3 points like Lakers. I got 3 points. You got to hit 3 to tie me. You can't. Yeah, lucky you hit 3, you can beat 2, or you might just get 1. So I had about 3 points. So it's 14, what? 17, 14.
That's close.
Yeah, close. You're too close to them.
And still on the sailing beat, Dennis Chucky Smith. He is the captain of the Lady Eunice. And after the Farmers Key Regatta, he fired the whole crew.
I fired the whole staff, from bowman, captain, crew, everybody. The only man still on the boat is me. But right now, I got my new crew together, and we'll be ready to go.
So Nabi and all of them gone?
Nabi gone. I give them about 5 years, and we're making the same mistake, so everybody gone. New crew. So you'll see a brand new crew on Lady Eunice for Ballarat in about 2 weeks.
So you think that's going to make a difference now? Y'all should be sailing much better now.
She can be reaching fire, Julian. She can be reaching across the water like, you know, Lady Eunice normally perform, but that's the worst I've ever seen her perform in Farmers Key in all my years of sailing her, and I want to know.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Thursday. Special thanks as always to my hard-working cameraman, Ashley Taylor. From a bow tie, he's now taking me on to a necktie. Well, stay tuned. Your better forecast still to come.